Good afternoon, Risen Savior families. I'm giving you the update here for the middle of August, August 17th. We're looking forward to a number of excellent events. I think some events you're really going to enjoy here coming up in fall. So we got a busy couple of months here in September and October as things start up with connect groups and then some of these big things. So I want to give you the update and try to encourage you to do a number of things. The first one I want to talk about is the 25th anniversary. I think most of you know that we're celebrating that the first weekend in October. We have a dinner planned for Saturday, October 1st. That is what we're asking you to RSVP about. Just the dinner. We just want to be able to have an idea how many people we have because we probably need to get some tables and chairs and just making the food. So if you could use the link that's in this e-news and RSVP now to the food committee, who is working very hard to make sure that we have a great dinner. So the RSVP is for the dinner only. It's not for church. You want to come and worship on Sunday? That's perfectly great. Somebody asked me that question just for clarification on Sunday. I just want you to know that we're not asking you to sign up to come to church. We want everyone to come to church. And then there are two things. Well, one is the RSVP. The second thing is we are soliciting. We would like to ask you. We have a number of pictures. We look forward to compiling a slideshow. We have a number of pictures of the history of Risen Savior. But if you have some at home that maybe have some event at Risen Savior, or maybe some historical thing of Risen Savior, we would invite you to share those with us. We certainly would encourage you to put your name on the back. We want to get them back to you, but we may use some of those for the slideshow, which kind of walks into the program. We're planning on having a program after dinner on Saturday, hopefully around 7 o'clock or so. So our plan right now is to have some speakers talk, just share some thoughts, some history connections to maybe some things that happened in Risen Savior, the slideshow, various things like that. So we're looking forward to a great event. Pastor Border will be here to preach on Sunday for the service. It's also a communion service. It'll be great to have people who have been connected to our church back, worshiping together, celebrating the blessings that God has given us here at Risen Savior, given us and have given to others through Risen Savior's ministry. Second big event that we're having in fall, it's actually the weekend before the 25th anniversary, is our Everyone Outreach Workshop. That is September 24th and 25th. Pastor Starr from the Atlanta area will be coming to lead that. The goal of Everyone Outreach is to build a culture of outreach so that every member and every ministry is participating in doing outreach. So it's not just left to a certain person or people, that everyone is thinking about it and doing it. So it allows you to think about your own thought patterns, maybe the thought patterns of our church. So there is a link that's in your e-news. If you click on that, it's just going to give you a teaser of the program. You can learn how it works, what they're trying to accomplish. You can read some biographical information, not biological, but biographical information of the presenters. You can even find me in there if you want to read about me. And so the details are, we're going to have our workshop on Saturday from 9 in the morning till probably 3. Dinner, lunch will be served. There'll be snacks, refreshments. We're working at having childcare, so we're planning on having childcare available. We want to get as many people participate as possible. And then on Sunday, we're going to have our workshop from 11:30 to about 3. Again, we will have snacks, lunch kind of before we begin. And again, childcare will be available. So you will be able to sign up for that through Connect groups. Those will be available on next Sunday on the 28th. That is where you'll be able to sign up to indicate that you're planning on attending so that we can let those who put together the Everyone Outreach and send all the materials, that they can know how many people we plan to have here. So watch for those two things. Speaking of Connect groups, there's two other things connected to Connect groups. Our Connect groups, your Connect group, if you'd like to facilitate one, is due by next Wednesday, the 24th. Want to encourage you to get those in as soon as you can. We have about 10 Connect groups right now. I know that there are a few other ones. So we're looking forward to having a large group, a large number of groups that you might want to participate in. Some of those are things that happen or start up in fall: Power Hour Kids, Catechism, some of the foundations classes. So Connection Sunday will be on the 28th. On the 28th, you'll be able to sign up for whatever Connect groups you want to be part of. So we encourage you to get that in as soon as possible. And then one of those connect groups I just spoke about, I want to just give a note to catechism families so you can start thinking and planning for this. Catechism is open to our sixth, seventh, and eighth grade families. So it's possible for next year. It's possible that we'll have 10 confirmands this upcoming year. So that's our largest group of confirmands we've ever had. The plan right now, according to the schedule I got together, is that on the 31st of August, so that's a Wednesday, at 6:30, we'll have our orientation. So that just kind of gets information to you, kind of explains how the program works, what we're going to use, walks you through that, allows you to ask any questions. And then our first session of our Rooted to the Family nights, our first one in September is going to be on the 19th of September, beginning at 6:30. So that's just information for you to plan for, so you can plan for those things. You'll see it in Connect Group when they come out next Sunday. But I wanted to give you that heads up now. That's the update I have. Obviously, got a lot of things that are starting up. Get going. We encourage you to find ways to be part of those things. When we think about Connect Group, we talked about this a lot. We want to just be a friendly church, but we want to be a church of friends connected together with one another by the things we do, even outside of when we worship together as a Christian family. So blessings to you this week. Look forward to your opportunity to worship the risen Savior on Sunday.